What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course.
Absolutely. But before we get into it, guys, shout out to NordVPN, man, for sponsoring this video. NordVPN is a virtual private network, and it just allows you to access content and data of any kind on the internet securely. For example, our content gets geo-blocked sometimes, depending on where you're located in the world. With NordVPN, it's just kind of a way to kind of bypass that, so that way you can access our content no matter where you're located.
We've been using Nord for quite some time, man, and our experience has been great. The speed has been great. The servers are very fast. The customer service has been great. It's 24/7, which is very, very important for us because we work at all hours of the day and night. And also the CyberSec suite, which acts as an ad blocker, has been very, very instrumental in our usage of Nord as well. And that's been a godsend.
So once again, special thanks to Nord for sponsoring this video, man. Make sure you click the link in the description, which is LIV Nord 73. That's our code. And it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, man. So you have nothing to lose. Make sure you check it out today.
This song we're doing today, the thing that should not be, is continuing on. We had told you guys in the battery video, check that out, along with the Leper Messiah video that we were going to be finishing up the Master of Puppets album. We're doing the thing that should not be today. And this is as a result of what we've heard from years on Patreon. You guys told us to just, you might as well just finish up the Master of Puppets album at this point. We had did quite a few songs off of it.
Yep.
So Patreon-driven request.
But again, that doesn't mean that you should not follow us on Instagram.
If it applies.
Yes.
If it doesn't apply, let it fly.
What the fuck are we rapping now?
Little jive talk.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a little bit of jive talk.
Yeah.
So to clear it up is, if you don't use Instagram, just ignore what we're saying. But for the people who, are interested and have Instagram and want to join us, by all means, follow us on Instagram, DEAF2 radio. That's our new Instagram. Follow us there, guys. So the thing that should not be is number 3 on the album. And this is, right after Master of Puppets. So right after that epic motherfucker right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We're leading into this one. So, okay, man. Number 3, the thing that should not be, by the one and only Metallica. Let's get into it.
Soundgarden shit right there.
Soundgarden.
Not anymore. Yeah. All right. Real quick pause. I'm gonna get right back to it, man. I just feel like when I hear Metallica, man, I feel like they're just students of music. The way that they're able to transition you into the groove, it's just, to me, that sounds like a student of music, of understanding how to get into different progressions and do transitions, and just being a student of melody and music and how music works and how to write music. That's what that sounds like to me. You know what I mean? And I think that's the differentiator, in my opinion, between Metallica and a lot of other bands.
I agree.
So,
and I don't know if you forgot to take the garbage out, or if you left rotten eggs on the counter or something like that, man. But something is nasty. That's all I know. Something's causing me to make the nasty stank face. That's all I know. These riffs, they don't even have to do much with it. It's just the tone, and the way it just sounds visceral and mean and menacing. Let's keep it going.
This sounds good too.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Pirate children watch the sea. Pray for Father roaming free.
Yeah, they just rock you the fuck out, dude. They rock you the fuck out.
They say in Texas, this hole right here, this hole is hard right here.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. This hole. That's what they say in Texas. Shout out to everybody in Texas, bro. This hole right here, this hole, this motherfucker, this shit, this one, this shit just sounds beastly.
Yeah, they
it
do.
Just sounds. It just sounds beastly. It just sounds like grown up thrash to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like put the kids to bed, man.
The way they're able to slow it up and speed up the groove, slow it down.
How they pull off the contrast?
Right.
Yeah.
And even the boom, 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 ba, 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 da, da, boom, 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 boom. It's just, there's a lot of things going on, man, that I'm like, yeah, that's just brilliant. The way that they're able to choreograph that shit, to put it together. It's just dope.
There's an undeniable technical element to what they do, which is what I think you're touching on. And then there's just understanding what sounds good. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? These chords that they're using have character. It sounds dark. It sounds, when I look at the cover Master of Puppets, I think of a menacing figure that's controlling, you know what I mean, an aspect of someone's life or whatever the case may be, like an evil character that has some sort of supernatural control. So when I hear these dum 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 dum, it sounds evil to me.
Yeah.
So, but it sounds good though, you know. So, yeah, man, let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
Pirate children watch the sea. Pray for Father roaming free.
I love this coming off.
Fearless rash, insanity.
Oh, yeah.
He watches the game beneath the sea. Great old one, forbidden sight. He searches, hunter of the shadows is rising. Immortal.
Yeah, stay right here. Stay here. Right here.
In madness you dwell.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, because they could have kept that
Yeah, I
new groove
know,
going.
and I respect it. It's funny, like me and Ryan are sitting there going back and forth.
Yeah.
When they changed, they got to that next transition. I forgot how it went, but I don't know what I have to kind of go back
Because
to
they hit you
find
with
it
so
out.
many transitions.
Yeah, I
you get
forgot
lost.
which one. But it was a new transition from what we had heard, you know, prior to the first stop. And I was like, stay right here, just for a little bit longer. And then Ryan was like, you know, they introduced you into a new transition. You got to respect it. I was like, I respect that though. I respect the fact that they were able to, you know, just to keep you guessing, man, and to still have it cohesive while keeping you guessing.
And they can go either way.
They can rock you either way.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to say was I'm looking at the album Master of Puppets, and this to me would be a relief. Master of Puppets is a phenomenal journey, epic type song, but this is more of a straightforward. Even though I'm not saying it's a straightforward song, but in comparison to Master of Puppets, I feel like this is more of a just banger.
Yeah,
Coming off of Master of Puppets, like let's just get right to bow, bum, 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 and just get you right into an easy, hardcore, heavy head nod.
Yeah, love it.
Coming off of that long epic, which I like.
Love that shit.
All right, let's pull it back.
Beneath the sea, great old one, forbidden sight. He searches, hunter of the shadows is rising.
This right here. This one right here. Yeah.
Immortal.
Keep it going.
There it is.
I know, but don't stop.
In madness
I think that's the artist.
dwell.
Yeah, they can go either way. They can go either way. This is the way you want it. Because live, they can fucking play with that. Go back and forth. Motherfucker gonna be like,
That would be
whoa.
hard.
Yeah, you know, go back and forth between it. This is dope, man.
Falling
Yeah.
chaos
But the way that they do it.
underground. Coat a solemn and twisted sound.
Yes. Yeah, these motherfuckers are nasty, dude.
Okay.
Just guessing, you know. That's how
This shit is hard.
I love that. I love that. You're right. You said it
This
was
shit
hard.
is
It's super
I want to
hard.
say that before you get into it. This shit
It's
is hard.
super hard, man.
Go ahead and do your thing, bro.
They keep you fucking guessing with their transitions and how they do it. And it's so smooth that I don't know if I've ever, and I know I'm a prisoner of the moment right now, but I'm really trying to think back of all the songs that we've heard. We've heard some great bands, and we've heard some great songs, and we've heard some great transitions within songs.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've ever heard a band that can transition as smoothly into different grooves and come back to the same groove so effortlessly. Because I feel like that part that George really likes a lot, that we were like, this part right here, I feel like Metallica, if you were watching them live, they can transition between beats, both of those grooves, seamlessly within the same groove, and give you two different grooves that will work. Like Metallica with those two different grooves, they can keep either one of them the whole
I
song.
can think of a band.
You can think of a band? Which one?
Man, with to start some shit.
Let me know.
I've heard Megadeth do it. I've heard Megadeth rock you back into different grooves.
Yeah, but they just not fly though. So let's not even talk about that.
This is one of those situations y'all need to separate us from our opinions. Okay? George did not say that, but continue on.
I'm
all
just,
right.
you know, that's just me being Ryan, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's clearly a joke. But when I say that they're not fly, I mean, I don't personally believe that the way that they play is in a smooth, fly type of cool way. Can they play their ass off? Absolutely. I got the utmost respect for Metallica. They technically can play their ass off, but it's just not fly to me and
Megadeth,
cool.
yeah.
They're both great. And I wouldn't be mad at anybody that would say, yeah, Megadeth's better than Metallica. And they're way cooler and flyer, in your terms, Ryan, than Metallica. And I would be like, okay, because it's all opinionated. But to me, I just think Metallica is just fly.
Disagree.
Yeah, I just think that there's...
And it's all subjective.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. So the way that they're able to do that, I don't know if I've heard that in a smooth, cohesive way within two grooves.
Yeah.
You know, that I like.
Check. Not hurt
That's
it.
good, right?
I'm trying not to hurt this motherfucker's feelings. Not this
Yeah.
In my opinion. After I like, you know what I'm saying? Like overkill and shit. We just gotta cover all bases, man.
Is that okay? I think hopefully that now everyone knows that that's just an opinion.
3 minutes and 52 seconds is where we're at exactly right now, man. And this is already playlist, so looks like they got a lot more to show us here,
I'm
man.
telling you. This is your groove right here. Yeah. Look at Lord. Yeah, I know that. I know
It's something.
I hear it.
Dream you of your
Let it go, man.
sanity.
What can we say?
Face the thing that should not be.
Hey.
Fearless wretch, insanity. He watches the game beneath the sea. Wait on one, forbidden sight. He searches under of the shadows and rising.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Immortal.
That double bass, that was a combo. That was a Street Fighter combo right there. They got you so good. They got Lucas with this.
Lars is killing them. Lars is killing these motherfuckers.
Wait till we stop.
Lars
till
is
we
killing
stop.
these motherfuckers.
Lars is the greatest of all time, man. Fuck what y'all talking about.
He's killing
Lars
these.
is the greatest of all time.
Killing them.
I'm joking.
Kill him,
There is
dude.
no greatest of all time, but dude, that was nasty drumming.
It
Throughout
was,
the
man.
whole fucking song,
Yes.
there was a move. It was like a move.
Yeah, no.
That's why I was joking with Ryan.
Ice
It was,
commission.
yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Fade away. It was a move that Lars did, man. Where he hit the double bass once, I believe, and then he hit the cymbal in the middle of. I really want to go back to that.
Yeah, like-
that little dynamic right there was just so fucking cool to me. It was like, and then it went right back into the the way he did that. And the drumming towards the end, I just felt like, all right, man. Like, now that we've just kind of destroyed it, now we're just gonna get loose. It felt like they were just getting loose at the end and just almost improvising with the groove that they had established. They kind of had a foundational groove, and then they just kind of
Yup.
played with that groove in different ways. It seemed like almost on the spot at the end. It just was just a bunch of nasty ass drumming, cymbal work, guitar work that was taking remnants of grooves we've heard and then just finishing the song out with it. That is super playlist. That's
Yeah.
probably gonna end up being
Dude,
that's gonna be in the upper echelon of Metallica songs.
Yes.
Like, that shit is nasty, and I don't remember
Oh,
seeing
a whole bunch
that
of
many
requests.
requests for
Yeah,
this one.
I know.
That shit is outrageously nasty to me.
I was thinking about that the whole time we were listening to it. I'm like, why isn't this like one of the best songs from Metallica?
Man, listen, that's
I
one
like
of the
this
songs
song.
I've heard. That's all I know.
Yeah, because
In my opinion.
yeah, exactly.
my opinion.
To me.
To me. Not that anyone's wrong, not that I'm right. Just no one's wrong or right.
Yeah.
Just what you think, what I think.
Yeah, that was incredible, man. I don't know. I was thinking that the whole time we were listening to the song is why isn't this one of the best songs, man, from Metallica? Why isn't it being recommended as one of the best songs from Metallica? Because I really enjoyed that
Yes,
a lot.
sir.
So that's playlist, stay list for me.
Yep.
And getting back to the everyone did their thing. I want to shout out everybody, man. The whole band did their thing. This is a great song. I really loved it, man. But fucking Lars, man. In the whole heavy metal like genre, and when we talk about the fans and heavy metal and what people what we value, what the elitists value as high quality, I think is always how difficult the shit is. How difficult is it to pull this off? That must be the highest quality of skill. And maybe that is by definition. I'm not debating that. But one thing that I don't think we give enough credit for, because I'm saying I'm saying like I'm a metal elitist at this point. I'm putting myself in that category. I think one of the things that we don't really give enough credit for is just what can you pull off organically within the flow of a song. You know, I don't know if you can teach that. You just either have that or you don't. Yeah. And that needs to be valued, guys. That needs to be valued.
Yes.
It needs to hold a lot of value. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's equally important as how skillful you are, because you could pull off something that's super technical, but it don't sound good, and vice versa. You could pull off something, you could be super, you could be not as technically sound, but pull off something that sounds incredible. You know, so I think they both should be equally valued, but just in different ways, man. I really believe that, man. So I really enjoyed this song, man. Metallica in general, man, just resonates with me. They just do, man. They just really, it invokes a emotional response, man. It just does, man. You know, and they're just dope, man. They're just dope. So
Excellent song.
playlist, stay list.
You know, I've enjoyed exploring the differences in culture with metal and also rap, but also the similarities between the two. And I think that Metallica speaks to the core of what metal is. And I feel like there's certain things in hip hop. I don't give a fuck what happens to hip hop, how it evolves, or whatever the case may be. If you touch on these core things, you are going to get respect. It's the stamp
Of approval.
It's that stamp, like, okay, this is the real shit now. Now it's cool, yeah, we like all that, you know, and symphonic metal, no disrespect. Power metal, it's all great, it's all cool and creative, and it adds to the genre and it adds to what metal is. But this meat and potatoes thing is what is going to always garner the highest level of respect. I really feel like Metallica embodies that with their style of metal. Just kind of like street rap is what it is with rap. Dudes talking about coming from the hood in the streets and having real sort of cinematic street tales about shootouts and shit like that, growing up in difficult circumstances, impoverished conditions, because that's just what the heart of it was. That's what it was built on. It was built on poverty. So that's always so the people that come from this world, that the purest of it are always going to look at that and with a little bit more adoration. Not that you can't be a kid from the suburbs and make a rap song and it can't be incredible. We've seen that happen. But it's just the level of respect. It's just something different about that meat and potatoes core that you just can't replace. I really feel like Metallica and thrash in general is that from us taking our journey around metal. I can just see it. I see it in how people react, whether you're a scholar of music theory or you are just a regular average Joe Schmo. There's a certain, okay, this is that real. Even a scholar, even in music theory, dude, this is that real shit. Yeah, we can talk about progressive and all that. We can talk about classical compositions, but no, this is the real shit. It's something about it. So Metallica encompasses that to me, and I've noticed, comparing it to rap, I've noticed that that's the equivalent to me of just that core street rap shit. Super playlist for both of us, man.
Yep.
That might go down as one of my personal favorites from this band, man. That is I can't wait to bang that one. Straight up banger. And that head nod was so satisfying, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It was just so satisfying, man, the whole way through. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel if you're interested. It will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.